Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 23. We're back with MotoGP Academy, and today I'm going to show you how to get gold on all of the sectors in Catalunya. On screen right now is my controller overlay. If you want to pause the video to have a better look, you can do so now, but for the rest of us, let's crack on with the video. So here we are then, Sector 1 with Jorge Martin's GP23. On the long straight, we're going to prepare ourselves for the rumble strip, and as you get close to it, start braking in. You've got to go quite firm here, but just release the brakes just towards the end there, so you have that manoeuvrability and stability to get into turn 1. So once again, on the long straight, it's a very quick sector this, so keep your eyes peeled. Get ready for the rumble strip, start braking nice and firm, but gradually begin to let go of the brake there, just so you can turn in tight to a turn 1. Quick change direction there, straight across rumble strip and across the line. That is the sector done. Now unfortunately sector 2 is a little bit more difficult, so just bear with me. Into the right hand side, I'm going to downshift a second gear here. I find it gives me a bit more strength into the corner. Go up the gearbox as you would. Now position yourself over to the left hand side and start braking there as you see that white line on the left hand side of the circuit. You might go a little bit deep, but favouring the V-shaped line there does help you kick out of the corner much quicker. Start braking as that path to your right hand side begins to exit, and then move into the Repsol corner. Downshift to first and quick upshift to second, nice and strong to get across the line for the gold. So once again, this is a very difficult sector, so I appreciate it is going to take a bit of time, but I am going to downshift to second for turn 3, and I'm going to prepare myself to move back up to the gearbox. But yeah, this is a difficult sector, and I do appreciate it's going to take some doing. Not as difficult as the Sachsenring's second sector, but still quite challenging as it is. Back over to the right hand side, we're going to again look to the right. So you see that path there to your right? There it is. Start braking in nice and early and nice and tight to the Repsol corner. Downshift to first, quick upshift and get across the line to hopefully achieve another gold. So a little bit more fair this time around. This is sector 3. Bring on the power and get over to the left hand side for turn 6. Start braking on this angle here. It's a very difficult corner to get right, and there's not many things I can give you to help you improve your braking into TV3 corner. So I'm best just going to show you, and hopefully you can learn from that one, because it is a very difficult corner to explain on exactly where to brake. But we'll do it again just for the repetition. So back into sector 3, we'll bring on the acceleration nice and early so the bike doesn't start to wheelie, and as you move over to the left hand side, start braking as the outside apex's rumble strip begins to end. That's the only real point that I can give you to help you in that corner. Brake nice and early at the exit of that shadow and the exit of the rumble strip. Move into the camper corner for turn 9, bring on the acceleration, but don't go across the rumble strip and across the line to get the gold. So in this sector here, we're going to be looking at that shadow to the left hand side there. Once you get past that shadow, start braking into Lakaisha for turn 10. It's important here to downshift to first gear to have that extra oomph coming out of the corner, the extra power, and then move into turn 12. Got to be patient here for turn 12. Don't accelerate too quickly. Just be gentle, just be patient, and that time will come for you to the start accelerating. Go really tight for the Europe car for turn 13 and start braking nice and early for the New Holland corner for turn 14. Prepare yourself with acceleration, start accelerating quite strong, try to avoid the rumble strip and get across the line for the gold. So as you can see, this one's a little bit more difficult than the other sectors, so maybe not as tough as sector 2, but up to the shadow, start braking in. Nice and late on the brakes there, nice and tight as well. Downshifting to first, but you must downshift at first towards the latter stage of the braking. Do it too early, there'll be way more power, way too much torque, and the bike will just spiral out of control. Quick upshift to third gear here, do not wheelie, go into the tightest apex of turn 13, bring on the acceleration again, start braking early for turn 14, all on this angle. You must not brake too aggressively, and bring on your acceleration, and hopefully this time we will get the gold sector time. So if you manage to get gold in all of the sectors so far, then you can pat yourselves on the back and take it easy, because this one's a nice easy one. So braking at turn 1, nice and early upon the brakes at the rumble strip where I showed you in sector 1. Quick change direction into turn 2, upshift to third here, and then downshift back to second just to give you that more speed coming into the corner. Stay on the acceleration until you're about ready to start bringing more power on. Straighten the GP23 up and then start braking at that white line there. Going to go for a deeper line this time around. Not quite as the V-shaped line that I was looking for, but it's still more than sufficient with the amount of time that's given for the gold in this objective. nice and calm into the Repsol corner for turn 5, still downshifting to first, still upshifting rather quickly to make sure we don't wheelie, and then brake here at the exit of that rumble strip. That puts you in a nice spot then to turn into the TB3 corner. Quick change direction as you change, upshift to third, start braking here to match the angle of the corner, get into the camber, and then move into the straight here for camber. Did get caught onto the rumble strip ever so slightly, but that's okay. Wait for that shadow of that tree to end there, and then you can brake into Lacaisha. Look how late it took us to drop down to first gear. If you're going to replicate what I'm doing, make sure you do that. That's very, very important. Braking into the right hand side for turn 12, again, being patient, waiting for that opportunity to start accelerating, waiting for that opportunity to move up the gears. Into the Europe car, and then back onto the brakes again just being smooth, no hard presses or anything in those sort of corners, just be calm, just be gentle, and get across the line to absolutely smash the goal sector. So let's see that just one more time, just to make sure all of the points have been hammered home quite nicely. We're going to brake late as we can, right at the rumble strip there, into the first corner, downshifting all the way to second. Don't downshift any further than that because you'll just only have to go back up the gears again. Up into turn 2, downshifting back into second. I do find that does give me a better grip into this corner. Having gear 3 just didn't carry that same amount of power for me, so I didn't really like it. You can try both ways, of course, but I just found second gear was better for turn 3. So now into turn 4, preferred line this time around, moving over to the right hand side of the track. Look to your right hand side and start braking in for turn 5 for the Repsol corner. Downshifting to first at the last part, and as we quickly upshift through the gears to third to fourth, and then we can get onto the brakes here for the left hand side. Again, you don't need to leave it too late there. Tight the apex for turn 7, quick upshift to third, and you're on your way to exiting turn 8. So nice and tight the apex this time around, but if you are going to go for the tighter line, be patient, because you don't want to be powering on too early, because you'll go off the circuit. There is the shadow of the tree to start braking at, nice and smooth, nice and firm, into the Lacaisha corner, and again, braking downshifting really late there to first gear. Don't want to be downshifting too early. You'll try it, and you'll only try it once, because you'll realise how bad it actually is to do that. So bring on your power, go into the tight apex of 13, bring on the acceleration one more time, and start braking as you get on the sort of cusp or parallel part of the pit lane entrance, and that is another lap of Catalunya done pretty well, and another goal lap time for us. So there you are then, guys, that is Catalunya, and I hope this video has helped you. If it has, let me know in the comments section down below, and of course if you want to see more guides just like this, then the best place to do that is by subscribing to the channel, because you will be inundated with lots of MotoGP 23 content. But guys, thanks for watching, I hope it helped, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.